Well, many people here will tell you that this is definitely the right step in the right direction, but one has to look at the complexities, as you saw in that report, plus the fact that the last time the Afghan High Council, Peace Council, came to visit and talk to the Pakistani leadership, after that, Professor Rabbani, who was the head of that Afghan High Peace Council, was assassinated in Kabul by a suicide bomber. The Afghans blamed the Pakistanis. The Pakistanis said they had nothing to do with it, but that some Afghan refugees may be involved. So indeed, the talks coming after a break of over a year, and of course some anticipation that there may be a breakthrough. But the important thing here will be the fact as to whether the Taliban leadership that is under custody in Pakistan has the sanction from their military commander, Mullah Omar, who is not on board so far. So whether these talks will actually achieve anything or not is something that remains to be observed and seen as to whether this will actually happen or not.
Yeah, but I guess we take something from the fact, Kamal, that they are talking. You think about these groups, Afghan government, which has been under pressure for so long now, Pakistan government, which has been accused of being involved in activities, Afghan Taliban, who I mean, their history needs no explaining. The fact that these three sides, in some way or another, are talking, or at least want to talk, that's something.
Well, that's an important statement. However, what we need to understand, sorry, it's because of the noise of the helicopter overhead, but what we need to see here is whether the Afghan Taliban who are fighting on the ground, whether they will come to the negotiating table, given the fact that they have refused to talk directly to the Afghan government, saying this is not a legitimate government, that they would rather talk to the Americans, who are the warring faction in Afghanistan, and the talks with the Americans haven't gone anywhere either. So, of course, there will be a lot of people focusing to see whether the Afghan endeavor to try and bring the Pakistanis on board, and the Pakistanis, by agreeing to release those Afghan leaders, whether they are able to arrive at any settlement. That, of course, seems to be an uphill task for the moment. Come on.
Thank you.